Excuse me. Did someone spill something and not mop it up? Someone definitely spilled something.
Thank you for that graceful entrance. Do we have any Twitters, Instagrammers, Snap Talks to report?
Oh no, you mean tweets, Snapchats, Instagrams.
That's what I said.
No, if I recall, that's not what you said. Well, we have had some notices come down our timeline. I can show you right here. No, that's
It appears we have company.
Hey, AP.
Yo, Profess, what's up? How you been?
We have some assignments for you guys. It seems there are some kids out there who need your encouragement.
As the African proverb says, too many undervalue what they are and overvalue what they are not.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but I value you.
Speaking of value, I value your hat. Nice look.
You know, I was gonna compliment your hair, but you look dope every day.
Stop it. Your style is always lit.
But we all know that you were the one that set the bar high.
Is this what I think it is? All right, guys. Looks like we have ourselves a good old game of respect check, tribute dispute, or my favorite, love grudge.
You know the rules. Each individual gets 3 turns. Spare no compliments.
Let the affirmation begin!
You're so responsible. Your parents ask you for allowance.
Show me that money!
Well, you're so nice. Santa Claus writes you Christmas letters.
Well, you're so smart. You give your teacher homework.
Well, you're so talented. Beyonce calls you for advice.
Well, you're so fun. Pizza has you for parties.
Well, when Batman is in trouble, he has a signal for you.
Speaking of signals, it's time to paint the town with the thrill of tenebrism.
Let's get creative!
Candace, Jacob, I need your help on 1968 Writer's Block Boulevard. Tamia, Sydney, I need you to follow up with a young man at Bonhoeffer Middle School.
How's it going, guys? My name is Swoop. I am an artist and a producer. And today, I am going to teach you how to make some fire beats. Yes, when I'm done, you will be able to make some saucy beats.
Simply delicious.
First thing we're gonna start with is my equipment. I do play piano, I do play organ. I started playing when I was 15, but as you can see, I don't have a piano, I don't have an organ, I just have my computer. So we're gonna get a really big sound out of a little bit of equipment. Every song you've ever heard has a groove in it, and I wanna establish our groove with a set of bells. All right, yeah. We already got something there, don't we? Another important thing about making beats is layering, right? So I'm gonna take those bells and add these bells to them, and the combo will sound like this. We got 2 sets of bells going on here, right? All right? Now we're going to move to the drums, probably the most important part of every song you've ever heard. We're going to use 3 drum sounds. 1, 2, 3, only 3. We're going to use a hi-hat. So there's our hi-hat. Our second drum sound is going to be a clap.
I'm going to teach you how to do the thunder clap. 1, 2, 3.
Then we're going to use a kick. And then we're going to put them in rhythm, get a little beat going there. All right, now we're moving somewhere. So let's take that beat and add it to the bells. We're still layering here. And we got that, right? So we move from a little saucy, now we got some heat, but we're not all the way done yet. We're gonna add one more sound, and it is very important, and it's called an 808. An 808 is a drum with a tone, right? You're familiar with that sound. We put all of those sounds together and we get this. There's that fire I was telling you about. We've made it. So, little bit of equipment, big sound, and all I had to do was use my creativity, and you're full of that. You can use it too. I'm Swoop. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Hey, yo, Jay, you gonna play basketball with us?
Well, I want to, but my time is crazy.
You have those lame piano lessons?
No! Well, I mean, my mom makes me do it. She says I can't get the new Georges unless I take the lessons.
Does he mean Jordans?
Yeah, Jordans. I just call them Georges. It's the new name going around.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What? You haven't heard that? Where has he been?
Whatever, piano boy.
I wish I had the courage to just be myself.
Hello there. Are you tired of getting bullied and made fun of?
Are you concerned that you may not have enough courage to make the right decisions?
Well, we might have the perfect solution for you.
Emphasis on might.
Let me introduce you to Courage in a Can, the spray that will increase your courage in seconds.
With just one spray of this new product, we guarantee that your courage and confidence will increase dramatically.
You want to binge watch an entire season of the scariest TV show without having your mommy to tuck you in at night?
Use Courage in a Can.
Do you want the courage to audition for that lead role of the school play?
Use Courage in a Can.
Do you want the courage to tell your parents, no, I am not cleaning my room?
Whoa. We would not recommend that at all to anybody. But you can use Courage in a Can.
We are not responsible for how you use this product.
Just one spray of this new product has a life cycle to withstand 3.5 bullies.
3.5. Wait. What?
Purchase 2 cans today, and we'll even throw in a free pair of I'm too cool to talk to you sunglasses.
I know I'm wearing my sunglasses inside, but I'm too cool to care.
And with this new product, you won't care what other people say, and you'll have the courage to let them know it.
No. I cannot give you a piece of gum, because if I give you a piece of gum, guess what? Guess what I gotta do? I gotta give everybody gum. And I don't even got gum like that. So no, I cannot give you a piece of gum. I'm sorry, I just wanted a piece of gum. Don't be telling people I have gum.
Whoa, I think he might have sprayed too much.
Yeah, you should not spray too much or you might become the bully.
Right.
Thank you, Courage in a Can. Now I can...
Courage in a Can. Get it while it's hot.
Side effects include coughing, rashes, dizziness, headaches, mood swings, random outbursts, loud talking, finger pointing, bad breath, eye irritation, ear infections, lingering odors, setting off metal detectors, fits of rage, constant savage mood, and much more.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
Correction, you are not stupid, you are stupendous.
Well, not according to them.
Jay, you have to value who you are. If they can't see that playing the piano is cool, then they're the ones missing out.
But everyone thinks I'm strange because I'd rather watch symphonies than basketball highlights.
You know, there were many extraordinary people in history who got called strange because they had the courage to be creative.
I think of one of my favorite people, George Washington Carver.
I don't know who he is.
Don't panic. Let's get creative.
George Washington Carver was born into slavery in the state of Missouri. At a young age, George Washington Carver was kidnapped by bandits with the attempts of selling George and his family in a different state. Eventually, Carver's family was found, and once returned, they were granted freedom. Growing up, George was a fragile and sickly child. Because of his fragile body, he spent more time reading books and studying nature than laboring in the field. At a young age, neighbors and friends would bring their dying plants to George, and it was said that George would nurse the flowers and plants back to life. While attending college, he developed his skills in painting and his passion for agriculture. After encouragement from his professor, he devoted his attention to the science of plant life. George Washington Carver would soon become famous around the world for his creativity and discoveries with various plants. Carver discovered over 300 uses for the legume plant, 118 for the sweet potato, and many more from various other plants. Discoveries such as motor oil, paint, peanut oil, vinegar, instant coffee, pancake mix, laundry soap, lotions, massage oils, candies, and many more. George Washington Carver knew so much about plants because he loved them. He said, "I found that when I talk to the little flower or little peanut, it will give up its secrets. Anything will give up its secrets if you love it." Educator, author, and orator Booker T. Washington hired him to oversee the agriculture department at Tuskegee Institute. Indian activist and freedom fighter Mahatma Gandhi would write Carver for diet and health advice during his hunger strikes. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt would use Carver's oil massage therapies for his polio. Inventors Henry Ford and Thomas Edison both offered him jobs while seeking his advice on their work. Because of his discoveries, he saved the Southern economy by encouraging farmers to grow crops that would be better for their soil. Carver didn't believe in keeping his discoveries to himself. He shared the ideas and methods with all, stating, "I think they should be available to all peoples. I didn't make these discoveries. God has only worked through me to reveal to us children some of his wonderful providence." George Washington Carver loved his work, and with the raw materials of nature, he would create resources that would make life better for all people. He had the courage to create.
That's dope. George Washington Carver was cool.
Yeah, it doesn't get much cooler than creating new, innovative ways to use things.
But more importantly, he loved what he did and he believed that God gave him his talents to help others.
If GWC can overcome all those obstacles, then I can have the courage to be creative too.
You could be the next Beethoven.
Or the next Thelonious Monk.
Or the next Herbie Hancock.
Baby steps. Let's first be the best Jay that we can be.
Thank you guys for the encouragement. I think I'm finally ready to take my place in the long line of innovators.
So precious. I sent him out like a sheep among the wolves.
Are you okay?
You ready? All right, here we go. What creative ability are you most proud of?
I can sing. Oh, photography. I love to just go outside and just take pictures.
I like to encourage people. You look good today, bro. Like your fit go crazy.
Well, I like making people laugh. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. I don't know.
Interrupting cow.
Moo. Moo. I don't know. I don't know.
I swear it's funnier than this. I like the energy. I like singing with other people. I like singing for people. It makes me happy. She breaks down, she starts crying. Like, you the one who gets so emotional, bruh. And then you...
Me encouraging people, it'll make people feel better about themselves, not like everybody goes to school and get a compliment every day.
What does it mean to be courageous to you guys? What does it mean to be courageous?
One of the most courageous things is be yourself and not worry about what other people think of you.
It sounds so cliche, but it's just so true. Have a purpose, something you're passionate about, something that matters to you, so that when you're being courageous, you can actually have an actual impact on people.
I've been ashamed of how my art looked, and to the point where I didn't want to show anyone my sketchbooks because I was scared of people judging me. But if I'm proud of a piece of art, I want to be proud of it. I've been more open about showing people my art because I want to get better. I want to grow as a person and as an artist.
Hi, my name is Jersey and I'm 16 years old and these are my healthy habits. I'm environmentally conscious because I really do want to travel the world and see a lot of beautiful places, but they won't be beautiful if they're covered in trash. One of the things that I do to keep the world beautiful is try to only buy things that I really need, and whenever I do buy them, I try to make sure that they're not in a lot of plastic packaging. I eat a vegan diet and I live a vegan lifestyle too, so that means I don't eat any meat, dairy, or egg. One of my favorite vegan meals to make is something called a Buddha bowl, where basically you put whatever you want in the bowl. It's really versatile and it's a really good meal. I also live a vegan lifestyle, so that means I don't buy any leather or silk, things like that. For most of my wardrobe, I like to buy secondhand, so usually that'll be a thrift store. I also like to repurpose my clothes sometimes, and that might mean cutting an old pair of jeans into some shorts or turning an old t-shirt into a workout tank top. So this is a little silverware pouch of some reusable silverware that I use to cut down on my plastic consumption. I made the pouch myself, and then I ordered these reusable silverware. So basically I have some utensils, a fork, a knife, and a spoon, and also a straw and some chopsticks. And I use these whenever I go out to restaurants that normally would give you single-use plastic. Being the only person in the house that's environmentally conscious can be difficult at times, but I'm also learning that everyone has their own perspectives, and that's really okay. For someone who is wanting to make a change but doesn't really know where to start, I would say to first educate yourself, because if you have a reason, then motivation easily comes. Maybe start eating more vegan meals. Maybe you could start with one a week and then work your way up if you choose, because a vegan diet really does positively impact the environment.
Look, I don't like playing basketball. I love music. I love listening to music. I love learning about music. I love playing music. And you guys love basketball, and that's fine. I hope you guys become the next LeBron James or Stevie Curry.
Doesn't even Steph Curry.
Whatever. What I'm trying to say is people excel at different things. It may not be cool to you, but I love music. Who knows, I might become the next Beethoven or Thelonious Monk or even Herbie Hancock. And even if I don't, I'm satisfied in knowing that at least I tried to excel at something I really enjoy. Like George Washington Carver, no matter what obstacles are before me, I'm going to change the world. And I'm gonna go talk to my piano.
Too far. Oh man.
So, yeah, bye.
Hey, Jay, I like instruments too. Maybe we can get together and play sometime?
That would be fire.
Sweet.
That's the courage we knew you had, Jay. It's like watching Beethoven's Ninth come to life right before my eyes. Can we take in this moment? Group hug!
It appears all went well.
Using our time, talent, and treasure to help others is what we do.
With just a little bit of creativity and encouragement, it's amazing what we can accomplish. Definitely spilled something. Someone clean it up.
Well, I can't be more excited about the work you guys continue to do.
Are you sure? Because I think you can.
I've reached the absolute peak of my excitement threshold.
That's strange because you don't look excited.
This is pure joy, passing, nay, coursing through my veins.
Okay.
You know what? Juice boxes for everyone.
Yes! Oh, snap. This song, it's like my song.
To create, I got what it takes. Just give me a little space. Yeah, I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great. I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great. Yeah, really ain't nothing that I can't do. Do anything I put my brain to. All the big things I imagine, I put the work in and make it happen. Just a little kid with a big mind and a bigger idea on the inside. Take that idea and get creative with it. Put the time in, then I can say I did it. I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great. I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great. Yeah. Wake up every day and create something new. Give me space, something great coming through. Imagination is racing, zoom. Take what's in my brain and I make it, boom. Keep your negativity, killing creativity. Nothing really can hinder me. Doubt is the only enemy. Little baby boy and baby girl, this could be the idea that changed the world. I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great. I got the courage to create. I got what it takes. Just give me a little space and watch me be great.
Tenebrism is a style of painting that uses dramatic lighting.
Thelonious Monk was a jazz pianist. His unique improvisational style changed jazz forever.
Herbie Hancock is a pianist who plays jazz fusion, funk, and electro styles. Beethoven was a composer and a pianist. He composed many of his greatest works after he lost his hearing.